The Master Kit is a system that can change your whole life, and it does so by looking at your life in 4 main areas. Those 4 areas are relationships, money, life purpose, and health. So let's take a look at each one of these. First is relationships. So our relationships are a manifestation of our subconscious beliefs. And the quality of our relationships has to do with the subconscious images that we have underneath our relationships. So for example, if we're wanting to grow a big business and we need to hire a team, if we have an image of a loving, supportive team that all works together, then it's going to be a lot easier for us to have the team that we need in order for our businesses to grow. And if we, conversely, if we have an image of a team that fights a lot or doesn't quite get along with each other, or that we have an image that people are difficult to manage, then it's going to be much more difficult for us to have the kind of business team that we need and the kinds of relationships that we need to succeed in life. Now, another common area of relationships is, of course, romantic relationships. If we've been without a romantic relationship for a while, it could be that we may feel more safe. Subconsciously, we may feel more safe without one, or we might have the belief that if we have a relationship, it's actually going to cause us to have to give up another area of our life, or relationships equals lack of freedom. So once we start to address the subconscious beliefs within our relationships, we can really have the kinds of relationships that we want. So fulfilling relationships with partners who really support us, who love us, who show us our best selves, and who we can collaborate with. That's romantic relationships, relationships with our family, relationships with our friends, relationships with colleagues, any kind of relationship. It's all addressed here in the Master Kit. The Master Kit provides the tools for us to look within ourselves so that we can start to unlock the things, the anchors, if you will, that hold us back from having really brilliant relationships. The second area of belief that Master Kit deals with is money. Money is, of course, a hugely important piece of our lives. It fuels our lives. It helps to drive the areas that we can grow in because we can invest in the areas that we want to. Money matters. And so why is it so difficult for some of us to make the kind of money that we really need to support ourselves? Well, the Master Kit addresses all of these as well, so that you can eliminate the subconscious beliefs that don't serve you and have them align with the goals that you want. Another very unique and distinct piece of the Master Kit that I personally love is the idea of money being removed as driver in what we have to do. So what do I mean by that? Now, in a lot of our day-to-day life, for most people, we are driven by the things we must do in order to make money. So we have to do this because we have to make money to pay our bills, to pay our car payments, to pay our mortgages, to pay our rents, to pay whatever bills it is that we have. Well, what if that was eliminated and you just had all the money you needed and you only did what you wanted to do? That is a revolutionary shift in mindset and shift in the way of being that is absolutely available to us through exploring our subconscious beliefs in the Master Kit. And this is one of the most striking things that I found about the Master Kit in the realm of money. Yes, for myself, I've known that if I wanted a certain money goal and I'm not reaching it, there's probably a subconscious belief that's holding me back. But what Master Kit really makes so brilliantly clear is that we have money to have money. Just let that sink in. What if you just had money and money was just that easy? And so what you did with your time, what you did with your energy was only what you really wanted to do. Maybe it makes you money, maybe it doesn't, but it's really what you want to do. And these things then start to build a more and more harmonious life. Master Kit will help you to discover your life purpose if you don't know what your life purpose is, or it will help you to clarify and really solidify the pieces of your life purpose so that you truly act on them and move forward with it and see forward motion and results just expand even beyond your dreams in the realm of your life purpose. A lot of times, our life purpose can be driven by ego goals. And an ego goal is something that makes us feel better. It could be something that's out there that we think if we attain it, we'll feel better about ourselves, but it's not truly our life purpose. So once we start working with the Master Kit and its tools, all these goals of things that we think we want start to fall away, and our true life purpose starts to reveal itself, because this is what our soul yearns for. So once we take away, again, tying back to money, once we take away the things we think we have to do for money, or the things that we think we can do to make money, and we start to really open ourselves to what we want to do, what is meant for us to do, what we were designed to do, then life really starts to open up. And the life purpose aspect of Master Kit is really powerful in this way, in really helping to align people to what they're put on this planet to do. And the last realm, the fourth realm that Master Kit deals with, is the realm of health. And a lot of what we experience physically is a manifestation of our subconscious beliefs. So sometimes if we have a lot of pain, it could be some subconscious belief there. If we're finding ourselves getting ill, what is the subconscious belief behind that? If we see somebody who is full of life and vitality, what is their subconscious belief? If we see somebody who looks much younger than they are, chances are their subconscious belief is that they're young and they are vital. Underneath it all, their belief is that they're still full of life, they are young, they are healthy. So on the flip side, when we're not feeling our best, we're feeling a little run down, if we have some ailments, if something happens, if we start to dig underneath and look, why did this actually happen to us? How is this benefiting us? How did our subconscious create this for us? And seeing ourselves as co-creators of this universe, of our reality, how can we then tap into adjust the subconscious beliefs that may not serve us, that are running in the background, that are bringing maybe health issues or low energy and low vitality? How can we unhook that and release our best selves, release our most vibrant selves, so that we can fulfill our life purpose, so that we can have brilliant relationships, so that we can make great money, not because we have to, but because we want to, and because what we're doing is really in alignment. So as you can see, the Master Kit really addresses your whole life and having a brilliant life, and by taking a look at these 4 areas individually. And as you can see, they all feed together so that you have a gorgeous life of your choosing, as you want. Be sure to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to our channel because we put out videos every week and you don't want to miss any of the goodness that comes out on this channel. Thanks for tuning in.
So for a long time I've been following the progress of Mrs. Daria Trutneva and her team at the Research Institute of Self-Realization and their Superego company, because I like very much the idea that self-realization, self-regulation is the key.